Good morning. I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com. Welcome to Psychic Cafe. Monday! How was everyone's weekend? Was it good? Hi, Maria. I was good. Feeling a bit tired this morning, though. Didn't get much sleep last night. I've still got a painful stomach. I ate too much yesterday because I didn't eat enough the day before. And so I was starving yesterday. And now I've got a sore stomach because I ate too much. That's me. My weekend. But I did have fun. How about you? So I'm going to be doing some cards for the collective. See what the guides want to teach us about today or tell us about today, about the energies. A very interesting energy update today about reunion. There's a very strong message with the cards there, so I wonder who that's happening for. And yeah, so we'll see if they want to talk about that. But I'll also be doing mini reads in here as well. So if you're interested in a mini read, then they're available in this show. Check out the pinned comment in the live chat, the comment that's pinned up top there. It tells you how to do it. There's PayPal link in there for donations. That's my preferred method, or you can use Super Chat or Super Sticker as well. If you've got a question for your higher self, for your reading, put a capital Q at the start of your comment, just so that I can find it amongst the chat comments more easily. Ooh, we've got Passions, Foxfire. Okay, sounds good to me. Passions. Well, I went out on Saturday night and had a lot of fun, but there was a lot of people missing. A lot of people that are usually out weren't out because a lot of people are in quarantine right now. Hi, Connie. Paradox. So it was a matter of where's this person? Where's that person? Oh, COVID. There's a lot of people in quarantine right now. It's starting to come out. My friend's coming out today. Woo! Paradox. Now, this card came out in the energy update today. Something that we wouldn't do or we thought we'd never do. There's a paradox about something that's going on in the energies at the moment. You might be changing your mind about something that you never thought you'd do or you never saw yourself doing, then suddenly you're doing it. Could have to do with passions. It might be something about changing our hard and fast rules for ourselves or other people. Something like that. It could be. Could be. Coffee. Let's do some Lenormand cards. Lenormand. And let's get a feel for these energies of what it's talking about. I feel like they're going to talk about the reunion kind of thing. So I don't know who that's happening for. Maybe me. I don't know. Somebody might be coming out of quarantine. I think a lot of people are like, hang on, what are we doing this for? 10 days when you're only sick for like the first 2 days. 10 days in pretend hospital prison. Not making much sense. Hopefully they change the rules soon. Starting out with mice, which is the card of someone trying to nick something, stealing, siphoning off something. Lady. What else? So I could be talking about the feminine energy here, trying to steal something, or a feeling of getting away with something. This could be guilt kind of thing. I hate to wonder. It could be guilt kind of thing. You know, when, say, if you get a lot of abundance in, and then you start feeling that guilt thing, that almost like, what's it called? Imposter syndrome. Like, who am I to have this? Or the other shoe might drop. I'm feeling it's like that. I'm feeling like this isn't someone like stealing from us. I feel like this is, did I truly deserve that? Anyway, choices. So we make our choices and then sometimes feel bad about getting good outcomes, is what I'm getting from that, as if you stole it when you didn't. Might be getting something that you feel a little bit bad about getting. That's an interesting message. Okay, what else? Ship. We've got the mice and then the ship for reading it downwards. What about the ship? That indicates movement, loyal heart, faithful heart. Could be travel. Somebody could be traveling towards you. And birds, messages. Okay. Could be someone from long ago. Don't know why I'm getting that, but just someone could be coming to see you. Someone getting in touch from long ago. Someone with a loyal heart. Anchor. Bringing it home. Hi, Jenny. Jeannie. Tree, which is all about community. Bringing the community together. Maybe. Anchoring it in. And clover, luck. Okay, I'm getting a lot of change energy in this today. Things are changing and you might feel bad about it, especially if it's a good thing that's happening to you for some reason. You might feel like you're stealing something, especially if somebody else loses out. You know, like you get given the job, someone else doesn't that you're working with, and it could make you feel bad. Could feel like a steal kind of thing. But it's the choices you've made, and someone's got to have it, and you deserve it. The ship. I'm getting a kind of a vibe about advocating for ourselves here. A loyal heart is coming towards us, maybe with a message that they're coming to travel now, or it could be an arrival around this time. We've got a new moon on the 3rd, on the 2nd for most, on the 3rd for me. So just 2 days off. We've got a new moon, and I'm feeling like we could be talking about new moon energies here. Anchoring something in the community to do with luck. So there's some kind of how other people see you. You could be going up in people's estimation, and that could be where the luck comes from. We could be talking about some kind of success happening here that makes you feel a little bit guilty, like it's a steal, but it's solidifying how people view you in the community as lucky. But it's not that. It's not people seeing you as lucky. It's people recognizing that luck's on your side, that things are going your way, and your standing is kind of elevated in the community. So let's read it the other way. Mice, ship, and anchor. So something's coming toward you now that wasn't coming toward you before. And it's anchoring it in, so it's solid this time. It's going to remain. It's like locking something in, something coming toward you. A lady with a loyal heart in the community. So again, that feeling of being recognized in the community. That could be anything like you get, I don't know, more recognition from something. Maybe in your workplace. I am getting a bit of a work vibe here. And then your choices, messages about choices, and you got lucky in something. Yeah, we're receiving something. Hi, Charlene. Hi, Kari? Kari? Oh, Jenny. Awesome. So right first time. Okay, so something good is going on, and I was feeling that around this new moon. Let me see what I put for the new moon. New moon, new moon. New directions, yeah. Well, new moon, you know, it's new things, isn't it? New things, new moon. Charlene. Tarot. Let's do some tarot. Page of Cups. Again, messages coming in. You're loved, you're being recognized, receiving something. Thank you, whoever that was. Who was that? Thanks for your donation, Jane. So Page of Cups, we've got like some kind of a message of love coming in, some kind of a receiving something. Page of Cups. News of something. Going to receive something. Seven of Pentacles. Someone's investing something into it, or you're investing time into something, growing it, turning into the environment, and you're going to reap the rewards. It's not the card of reaping rewards, it's the card of working towards something. Yeah, it feels like some kind of recognition in work, does. Or, personally, it doesn't have to be in work, it could be some kind of recognition for your energy. King of Cups, there we have him. He came out. King and Queen of Cups today in the energy update. Now, especially with this King of Cups, I just get this message of being very selective of who you let in your life. No sinking ships. No, codependent people to help. No, us being codependent and trying to help other people out, letting sinking ships and disheveled people that are a bit of a mess, and she's just letting the good ships through. So the King of Cups being an energy that's outside of us. Someone that loves us. Someone that's got a lot of feeling there. I feel like there's going to be an influx around this new moon coming up of, thank you, Carrie, of, good luck, like new beginnings, good luck, a new direction, something setting you off, receiving something, attention from someone else, or some kind of an opportunity that sets you off on a new path. Someone loves you. It doesn't have to be romantic love. It could be, someone's loving your work or something like that. King of Wands again. You see, it's the same. It's the same cards that were coming out in the energy update today. King of Wands. So someone claiming something. So a boss giving you that project, that job, that raise, that recognition. Someone choosing you for a relationship. Someone with that fiery passion. Oh yeah, we've got Foxfire. But I do want to know what this is, because this paradox card came out in the energy update today. So this is like a deeper dive into the energy update today. How interesting. King of Cups, King of Wands, that loving energy, but it's got the passion behind it as well. So it's solid. It's not just somebody telling you the feelings. It's someone telling you the feelings and saying like, let's do this, or a passionate offer of action. One's are all about action. So it's not just feeling, it's action too. Seven of Pentacles suggests that you've already put some effort into this relationship, job, whatever it is. So it's something that you're worthy of. It's something that you earned, kind of thing. Three of Pentacles, there's planning involved. Once it comes in, there's planning involved, so it induces change into your life. There's talks, there's planning required. And Knight of Wands, a lot of forward movement there, exciting forward movement. Maybe some hoops to jump through. Requiring planning. In the energy update, I called that energy out as having to kind of have some talks about the, how can I put it? Important stuff? Priorities, that's what it was. Examine your priorities. So this could be something coming in like a job or a relationship, and then having to talk about it, that planning. of what it is that you want, what their priorities are, what your priorities are. Or like I said, someone getting offered a job or a new project or something like that, a new opportunity, and you've got to talk to the boss about what you're expected to do, like what it is that you want to pursue, what their priorities are for you in that role, that kind of thing. It's all like very serious. Hey, Jennifer. Thanks, Jane. Ooh. Okay, let's do some mini reads then. I got your donation. Thank you, Jane. Wow, that's the first cough that I've done for quite some time. Okay, Jane. Is it happening? Is it happening for you? I wonder who it's happening for. There's a possibility that it could be happening for me today, but I'm not so sure. Jane, is the reunion energy right for Jane? Yes. And it might not be today, it might be around this time, remember? Yes, it is. Let's get my card. Find out more about that for Jane. Tell us about this then for Jane. Very good. Perfect expansion. So yeah, onwards and upwards. Things getting better, and we are holding out for them to come in with a better offer. That kind of thing feels like that to me. Like you expected more from them, and they're going to raise up to that level so that they offer you more. Yes, very good. Excellent. Expansion is good. You know, it's the energy is getting much better now. There you go. You're beginning and go for it. Yes, very positive for you, Jane. Very positive energy. Someone's coming in to offer even more. So it feels to me like a situation where you met them, weren't maybe available or ready to offer what you deserve, and then they've pinged off your energy. It's like, wow, okay, Jane, you deserve more than I have to offer at the moment. Backing off and then coming back in with an offer, a much bigger offer that's right for you this time, that's worthy of you this time. You know, maybe this kind of energies are happening a lot, and I'm picking up a lot of it in the readings because there's not been that many divine feminines really. Feminines really standing in the power and really treating themselves really well. And so maybe if we're talking about men here, they have been just used to like women not expecting very much, and so they can just get away with whatever and offering very little. Then they come across a divine feminine, and we're holding our head up high, and they're like, "Not with me, mate. No, not a chance." And so then they're taken back by it, and they're like, "Oh, someone that's actually going to require something from me, more from me." Maybe that's what's been going on. Anyway, looking very good for you, Jane. Yeah, big relationship offer, new beginnings. One that you're going to want to say hell yes to, for sure. Carrie, thanks for your donation. High self-guidance, feeling a bit down with regards to my person. The sense of change in his energy could be in your head. Isn't that annoying? I know. We do respond to the energy and our intuition is good. But when someone's flip-flopping and they're not making up their mind, we can feel it's about to happen. We feel it, and then it's like, oh no, you can feel the energy pull away again, you know? We live at a huge distance. Okay. Tell us about Carrie's person then. I am good enough, have a good time. So yeah, there's frustrated energy around this at the moment. So focused on the frustration of not being together, of of the impediments. This is saying to have a good time right now, that you deserve it right now. It's almost like urging you to snap out of that bit disappointed of what we can't have at the moment energy. If you allow yourself to have a good time in your own life right now, maybe by not focusing on the relationship so much, then that's going to change your energy. And when your energy changes, you start attracting different stuff in. So it just might get the energy moving. Lovers and wait, follow my knowing. There's that intuition. So you're getting it, right? You're getting that intuition, like I said. You can feel a change in their energy, but then it changes again, because we all flip-flop like that. We all, have a lot of faith one day and like, this is it. And then the next day we're like, not so sure. And so you are picking up on that energy, right? But you're going to have to wait for them. All the more reason to have a good time right now, to focus on your own life. Yes, this is one where there's a wait required before you can actually be together. I would still pursue it, but I would relax about it somewhat and go, okay, well, if there's a wait, then I might as well have some fun now, like just get on with my life and just resign myself to the fact that this relationship is coming in later. Yeah. Just pulling back your energy a bit from it so that the connection and lack of and that roller coaster isn't affecting your energy too much. If that makes sense. Tricky. I know. Tricky. Maria. High self-guidance. Maria. Soften and open and be supportive, Maria. Interesting. This is about work. This is about maybe being a bit more open to helping people one-on-one. Opening up a little bit, letting people in, working one-on-one with them. This is about being available for that. So maybe you've not been available for that, or have kind of been resisting that, not wanting so much to work one-on-one with people. I know, like, for me, private readings, do so many of them, and then start doing stuff like this. When I found that I was repeating myself, saying really similar things in the private readings over and over, then it comes out on the videos, It's almost like the one-on-one stuff preempts the one-to-many stuff. It's the solid foundations. That's what I'm feeling this is saying, is be open to being supportive one-on-one with people. Like it's going to enrich your experience, your work. Freedom one step at a time. Yeah, and then the freedom comes one step at a time. So this is saying, sure, the end goal might be to have a business, say, that runs itself, kind of thing, where you don't have to do one-on-one work, where like with me, like if my business changed so that I didn't do any one-on-one work anymore and it was just me making videos and then the whole deeper dive things beyond that, the one-to-many kind of thing, that's what you're headed for. That's that kind of freedom. But to get there, you got to do the one-on-one stuff. To get there, you've got to take it one step at a time. There's no jumping into that. And I know that with myself too, is that I tried to set my business up a long time ago, before I had a real solid customer base and a lot of people coming my way. I was doing like the membership systems. I was doing all kinds of things, and it was such a waste of money and time. It's such a waste because I hadn't got that solid backing yet. I hadn't built the business up yet, doing the basics. So this is saying get back to basics. It's saying get back to basics. Be open to helping people one-on-one and let the whole thing develop. Let what you do develop from that. Yeah. Yeah. Just be open to that. It's good advice. It is. Anyone else wants a mini read? Then get them all in. I'll batch them up again. But let's do some tarot for the collective now. Ouch. Yeah, it takes time. And it used to be that people needed to see you 3 times. see your advert or see your videos or whatever. It used to be 3 times before they would purchase from you. Now it's hundreds. Now it's literally hundreds of times because there's so much content out there now that people need to see you hundreds of times. Honestly, I get a lot of private reads in now, people, and it's people saying, I've been watching you for a year now. There's so many people say that. So sometimes people need to have seen your stuff for a whole year before they purchase from you. You have to be more persistent than ever because there's so much information out there. But yeah, there was a time when people just needed to come buy your stuff 3 times and then, you know, see your video or whatever, or hear about you, see your advert, and then they would purchase. Not anymore. Astara. Astara. Hey, Hope. Hi, Jane. Stomach really hurts. I had Burmese tea salad. Has anyone else had that? Have you ever had that? Have you tried Burmese tea salad? It's lovely. It's quite strong. It does have tea in it. And cabbage. And, like, lentil things. It's yummy. But my stomach doesn't want to digest it. I didn't eat it today. I ate it yesterday. There she is. Temperance. Waiting. Okay. Balance, grace, flowing easily within the world, being at ease in your life, being in the right place at the right time. Yeah, being in the right place at the right time. That energy. Being in the right place at the right time. Feeling lucky. Maybe not feeling like you fully deserve it, even though this is showing that you've put work in to deserve it. Life is becoming more prevalent than death. Spring kind of an energy. Thank you, Jenny. Spring kind of an energy of things are getting better now. Not as much letting go to do. Sure, there's a little bit more waiting inherent in Temperance card, but can kind of flow with it because there's more new life than there is having to let go. It is kind of new moon-ish energy, but bigger than that, you know, because I often see new moons as planting seeds, yeah, setting stuff up. But we've had a lot of waiting energy for a long time now, haven't we? So it feels like this new moon might be even bigger. And next. What is it, this new moon? Pisces. It's Pisces. Ooh. What's the Pisces new moon? There'll be a lot about feelings for sure, with it being Pisces. But the next new moon that we have will be in Aries, and I really feel that that's when things will really start moving. Where are you, new moon in Pisces? I started at the back and then went forward, and I stopped at the wrong time. I should have carried on at the back for a little bit longer. It's attuned to the divine. Okay, intuition, feelings, feeling like something's coming, or feelings bringing people together and preliminary talks and plans and stuff like that could be. ready for the month. This next month, I feel like things will be quite different in a month's time, I think. But I do believe that it'll still be slow progression. So say you're hearing about getting a job or something, you'll be planning, but it'll only just get going in like a month's time. You'll start moving then. Or if we're talking about a move in location, or we're talking about a relationship, be properly together maybe in a month's time, but there's something happening around this time. In bulk. I don't remember what she's about. What does she look like? She's in the darkness. Quite dark cards these. There she is. Star. Baby son, God grows as is nurtured by the Great Mother. Pagans begin calling to the goddess, asking her to return from the underworld. While Yule celebrates the return of the sun, Imbolc rejoices in the first signs of spring. There's that spring energy again. When the snow and ice of winter begin to thaw, and new lives begin. Imbolc means in the belly. Oimelc means use milk, signifying a clear connection between this holiday and the lamb soon to be born. During the celebration, which is focused on purification, is a time of cleaning things out, both literally and symbolically. Oh yeah, and healing as well. We could be talking about somebody coming in about a relationship, professing their feelings to you, but also you're having to talk about that of what has gone before, and there's some kind of healing to do there. Ace of Water, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, a lot of feeling. A relationship that promises to grow into something more, something fulfilling, something powerful, something divine. Yeah. Possibly leading to marriage, but it's a very good feeling. Now, the sun has been out a lot lately as well. Not literally. Pouring rain this morning. Yeah. But that sun energy, our inner children being happy. Book of Shadows. The Hierophant. Something's brought to light, learning about something. Something sacred is revealed to us. The divine reveals her and himself. So it's something coming to light, and it all starts to make sense. We make sense of it as we see fit. Most of us begin with a blank book. That book holds nothing except every possibility that exists. Just as we create our future with every moment we live, so we create our own personal magic journey within each page of the Book of Shadows that we fill. The world is our classroom. What lessons will manifest and shape your path? Life beginning to make sense. No less. What you've been through begins to make sense. Maybe the delays of the last 6 months begin to make sense. The Mother of Earth. She takes her place as Mother Nature, providing a rich harvest. She nourishes our bodies and souls with the best of her creation. Hi, Shonda. I'm bringing it in, rich harvest. It coming good now. There's things happening now. Anchored in, tangible form. It's getting anchored in. It's actually coming in now. That's pretty good, hey? Holding out for your hero, like Bonnie Tyler. Two of Earth. The Two of Earth. Oh, my back hurts. Because my stomach hurts. There it is, Earth. The Suit of Earth. Two of Earth is the beach where two worlds collide. Where the land, where the ocean meets the land, the water meets the land. It's where emotions get anchored in. The Two of Earth is balance, water and earth. They love here as equals. The earth does not contain the water entirely, and the water does not destroy the earth. Our physical experience and our soul can balance and nurture and enhance each other. And in fact, this is what the card is calling for. Balance, nurture, enhancing each other. So, feelings get solidified into something. In other words, maybe feelings have spoken out and then some plans are coming about from that. Let's get one more out from this deck. And then I'll do some more of your mini reads. What else? We've got the Ten of Water. Nice. Ten of Cups. Yes. At last. We seem to have a lot on the line here. Ten of Cups. Ten of Water. Yes. Ten of Water brings you squarely to a place of uncertainty and forces you to do something. There are people who you need to find or spirits you need to contact. Allowing the fog and haze to grow between you and whoever is no longer an option. Ooh, things need to be talked about. Feelings need to be talked about. In our lives or in our relationships, there are spaces such as these, grey and uncertain. In these spaces, we can call on Hecate, who knows how to see and how to communicate with those who dwell on both sides of the line. For us, the other world can mean the place where spirits dwell, or it can symbolize those we're separated from and to whom we cannot seem to find our way back. Things are still up in the air, huh? Things are going to still be up in the air, but the feelings are coming. I feel like feelings are going to be talked about soon. Brace yourselves, everybody. And then some amount of planning will happen from there. Some talks, and it might make sense what it is that you've been going through. Jenny, will your person ever be on the same page, or are you wasting your time? Will Jenny and a person be on the same page? No. Let's find out about that. Will they ever be on the same page? No. Yeah. Accept what is and wake up. Yeah, you're getting the red flags there. And yeah, there's something that's not in alignment with this relationship and you. It's not worthy of you. They're not going to be on the same page. Not headed in the same direction. And some people aren't. This relationship that you're talking about is an important one, yes, because it's one that triggered you into asking for more, wanting more. Those relationships are important. The ones that help us to raise our game, but not necessarily the ones that are actually they're going to raise the game. We raise the game at the same time, and then we end up together. You've got a stepping stone person here. That's what it is. And this is pretty much saying that you need to accept that, wake up to that. You've been shown not the red flags, but more the not on the same page kind of stuff, like you're asking. There's something new to start, but you need to let go of that story first. So you've got some kind of an emotional attachment to them, maybe just because they moved you forward in a big way. But yeah, you need to let go of that story so that you can start something new. So you do have a new relationship that needs to be initiated, which means to initiate it means your mindset, first of all. Next kind of mindset, like next, okay, that isn't happening. Next, let's go in search of that one, or just be open in your mind to a new relationship on its way. Good news. Oh, there's only one. I thought there was more came in. Never mind. Back to the tarot. I'm not sure I want to do the So Below deck today. I think I want to do the, yeah, I don't want to do those today. I'm going to do the Starchild tarot instead. Aye. So what do we have? We've got a spring-like feeling twice there. Why we've been waiting might make more sense. Oh, some tourists. We're talking new beginnings in relationships. We're talking about sharing feelings, about feelings being brought to the shore now, so talked about and planned for, and how can we make this happen? How can we actually be together? Someone's taking action. King of Cups, King of Wands together. Those two cards come out together again. Not just about feelings now, but not doing anything about it. It's feelings and taking action. Remember, I had the Foxfire card out there as well, so passion is fueling this. What else? King of Cups, there he is again. The King of Cups. King of Wands next. It feels like the King of Cups is going to be, so someone that loves you is going to be sharing the feelings, actually talking about it. Okay. Let's try to read it out of the book. So there's something I'm missing about the King of Cups. What am I missing about the King of Cups? It's an individual who's ruled by both the head and the heart. There's a deep wisdom that comes from acknowledgement of love and emotional strength, as well as subconscious and conscious states. A highly compassionate and caring individual who has a strong emotional maturity. This person is very self-aware and offers positive counsel and advice to others. This is about a state of emotional strength and control over one's life. The ability to balance creativity and artistic expression with knowledge and wisdom. The connection of your inner voice and higher self. Seeing the spiritual teachings in every situation. An emotional maturity that comes from the acceptance and understanding of unconditional love. I'm getting this vibe about the water at the beach, the water and the earth coming together from this. So it seems that this King of Cups has maybe sat with the feelings long enough, but with the head screwed on as well, making some decisions about that, and could be coming to speak about that. Now it's making sense to them. It feels to me like someone's been a lot in the feelings but have been very confused, and now gone through that confusion. Maybe with, well, in my situation, I was in quarantine and he's in quarantine. Gives you time when you're in quarantine to think about things, huh? A room by yourself. Could be something like that. Been detaching more from them. Yeah, that's what they do, hey? They feel you pulling away and then they come back in. Two of Cups. Oh, a love offer. And a Page of Crystals. Two of Cups, huh? Well, hello, King of Cups. You've actually got something to offer now, have you? This is a card of partnerships, love, deep friendships. It represents a strong mutual attraction and an affinity for positive, loving respect. You've released any blockages that have been exerting pressure on you, and you can now breathe and relax. The Two of Cups is also a card of new beginnings and budding romance. It may indicate an early phase when two people first meet, lost in a wave of infatuation. It's a dreamlike state where long-term goals may not be so clear. On another note, the Two of Cups may also represent the emergence of self-love. It's the understanding that in order to be happy in relationship, you must first and foremost love yourself. This card may also identify a need for compromise, or a choice that will have to be made in order to come to a comfortable solution between two people of various opposing factors. Cooperation, engagement, passion, resolution, union, lust, reconciliation. Love offer. Something tangible coming in. Feels like he's going to talk, this King of Cups. And then a Page of Crystals. Your ideas and plans are headed in the right direction, so it's important to maintain a focus on goals and aspirations. Now's the time to make any concrete plans and to take action. Yeah, plans. Plans. Three of Pentacles. Plans. It's good news. Transition phase between dreams and reality. There's talking going on. Chicken. She doesn't like it when it's raining. It's wet outside. It's not raining right now, but it was raining really heavily. Things are moving, huh? Transitioning. I'm getting talks here. Pages are communication. Crystals, it's tangible. It's much more than feelings, this. This isn't someone just telling you that they like you. This is someone coming in and telling you that they like you and like, how can we do this? How can we be together? Kind of thing. Because it's the King of Wands too. So there's action involved. Chicken's restless. Oh. Then we've got Temperance. Again, we're waiting. Eight of Crystals. And that's when the returns come. That's when your hard work is paying off. Hard work, possibly having been the inner work and having stuck something out and dealt with yourself through the process, kind of thing. And the Chariot, and things get moving forward. It's looking good. It's looking good for love, that things could actually move forward soon. But there's going to have to be talks. There's going to have to be stuff let go of from the past. There's going to have to be plans made for the future to actually bring in tangible plans. How are you actually going to be together? How is it going to work? Living together or something like that. It feels like that. It's exciting, it's passionate, but there's something very grounded about this reading. It's not someone just coming in with that passion and starting off like that. It's someone that has really thought about this and they're approaching it. Even though it's about the feelings and the passion, they're approaching it in a very earthy kind of way to manifest it into the actuals, the actuals. Anyone else want a mini read? Get your donations in now if you do, because this show's going fast. I mean, it's just really clear. The guidance is really clear here on, I would expect forward movement in relationships, something happening, a profession of feelings, but also a talks about priorities, about how to do this, about logistics, about very tangible stuff. Naivety. Seeing someone as perfect when they're actually being the devil there. Ooh. So maybe coming from a naive perspective before. Page kind of an energy. It's not enough. Page of Cups isn't enough. It's not a real offer of a relationship when it's that naive page energy. It's just the, I like you. So, well, so what? A lot of people like me. You're not offering me a relationship there. I feel like that could be past energy. Or current energy as well. I mean, that is someone who's imagining someone to be an angel there, when it's clearly being the devil, getting away with something. That it's imagining positive potential in someone when that it's not even there. They're not being that. Beware. Villain. So these are hard times in the past, people that have hurt us. When we've made poor choices, maybe through our naivety, and then they've hurt us. But it's because we've been imagining that they were angels when they were devils. Not seeing the reality, always seeing the bright side of people, the positive in people, instead of seeing who they're actually being. So I've ended up with villains. I think this is baggage we're talking about here. Heartbreak and trap. Investing in people when we've done that, putting way too much into it, into the relationship, and then ended up heartbroken, almost trapping ourselves by committing when there was no commitment or nothing really being offered by someone else, but us just imagining, being in that naive like this and imagining that a relationship is something when it's not. You know how I was saying maybe there hasn't been the divine there there hasn't been so much divine feminine energy, and so men have got lazy because no one's expected much of them at all. Then they meet a divine feminine, it's like, oh wow, I've actually got to step up for this one. Can't get away with my usual stuff. I think this is the progression of what we've been through to get to the divine feminine energy, to have real hard lessons when we have invested our time naively to someone who's being a devil, showing us those red flags, but us saying, oh, pretty red flags, no, it's okay, I'll help them heal. They've got potential. They end up being a villain. We trapped ourselves, led ourselves into heartbreak, but it's what has led us to that divine feminine energy. Wow. Mistakes and problems. Look at this. All problem cards out here. Mistake and problem, dead ends, bad fits, poor fits, not even compatible. Not even compatible. The situations that we've got ourselves in the past and poured our energy into that, wasted our energy in all of that, ended up heartbroken. And these mistakes that we've made, dead ends and misfits and all of that stuff, we've been learning from that. And I feel this is saying that, yes, it's led us to being divine feminines now, where we get to the point where it's like it's self-love or nothing at all, you know? It's all or nothing. I'm doing the self-love and don't have to have a relationship. Not needing a relationship, because all of this has woken you up to yourself, that you advocate for yourself more and realize that your energy is precious. And you don't just give it away to anyone. We certainly don't do the codependent thing anymore, getting ourselves into traps and, investing way too much when they're investing nothing at all or very little in return. We've got the Seven of Crystals, the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Crystals there, suggesting that the work that we've put in, that inner work that we've put in, is coming back to us now. It's going to be, because it's changed our energy. That's what it is. Everything that we've been through has changed our energy now. Not likely to do that again. Trust. So trust needs to be earned. Trust needs to be earned. So coming from a place, because of everything that we've been through here, coming from a place of mistrust, wariness, like step up or nothing at all kind of an energy, which is good. They need to earn the trust. You don't just hand it out willy-nilly anymore. So it's almost the opposite of this. It's like, you might be an angel, but I'm going to consider you a devil until you prove to me that you are an angel over and over again consistently, and then I'll let you in my life. It's that kind of an energy. So almost taking an opposite approach to previous approaches. What else? So they need to earn the trust now. Our trust now. Oh, nice. Freedom. Someone's free now. Oh yeah, that came out in the energy update today. Someone's free now. Someone's letting you know that they're free now. They've set themselves free from something. And support, wanting to support you, offering that. There's a very tangible offer here of something real. It might help you to trust them, but still don't just hand out your trust. Let them continue always to prove that they deserve that trust. And fun. Then the rainbows come out. Then we can have some fun. There's a whole lot of hoops to jump through before the fun, the passion starts. I feel like there's going to be a lot of talks. And it's a good thing because it's coming from all of this wariness of what we've been through already. Feels like something can get going now. And I feel like this temperance is just with the process. I said it in the energy update. Don't dive in too fast. I mean, don't commit. Don't go, okay, now you're in. Let's do this whole naive thing. Like, yeah. Remember what you've learned through this process. And it's not just new for men, that divine masculine thing and the stepping up. It's new for women too. It's like we've not been divine when we've been doing this stuff, this codependence and all of that naivety and all of that. That's not the divine feminine. The divine feminine is the empress. It's the one that recognizes our worth. And it requires them. We require them to step up because we've stepped up for ourselves. And we're quite happy by ourselves. Or rather be by yourself than have one of those idiots in my life. And so they either step up or they don't. And that's how we got there. Thank you, Charlotte. Have you got a question? So it's all looking very positive. It's all looking very positive right now. The work that we've been putting in is starting to pay off now, but we've still got more to learn because we need to hold that energy into relationships now, which is going to be a new thing for the majority of us. Pretty sure. I certainly haven't done it before. Let's put the King of Cups back then. It's all about the King of Cups. So there's a lot of love there already. And new growth, yeah. When will your soulmate appear? So you've not met them yet, huh? I wonder what the paradox is. It didn't really go into that, what that paradox is. I guess it's a bit of a paradox is that when you don't need a relationship when you don't need a relationship anymore, that's when it comes. Once you love yourself properly and you're quite happy by yourself, that's when a relationship comes in. So there's those paradoxes, right? Charlotte, when will your soulmate appear? Let's get a time in for you. When will Charlotte's soulmate appear? Try that again. Page of Pentacles, very small offers. Queen of Cups. These are the cards that I've seen already for you. Been too open. You've been too open to very small offers. Breadcrumbs and all of that. That needs to change first. Page of Pentacles again. Small offers. Nothing much tangible. Hyper responsive to that. 10 of Pentacles. So there's your timing. 10. Where are we now? End of February, start of March. So you're looking early next year. But there's a definite need to stop being responsive to small offers, like small offers being things like booty calls or someone just asking you out on a date or just drip feeding you, like not giving you a lot of attention or big offers and all of that. Yeah, don't be so receptive to that, to the little offers. You want to go out, chicken? She doesn't seem serious about it to me. She rattled the door a little bit, but she looks to be pretty happy. Let's see. Let's get rid of that bot. Brian bot. Let's see if I can get some more for you there, Charlotte. She wants to go out. Yeah. You're innocent. You do deserve more. So you've been accepting scraps, and you can transform that. Expect a lot better, and that can feel bad at first because it's like, well, if nobody's offering anything, if I say no to everything, like the little that is being offered, then am I not just like pushing everything away from me? But no, the opposite happens. If you start saying no to all of those little offers, you set that stage to um, you set the bar high, you actually get but more and better offers because of that. So it can feel like you're closing the door on everything, but you're not. So there you go. Thanks everybody for coming along. Let's do this all over again on Wednesday morning. Join our community on Facebook. I'll pop a link for it there. Love to see you in there. Don't forget to click like on this video and click that subscribe button along with that notification bell down there as well. You're welcome, Charlotte. And yeah, I'll see you all on Wednesday. Have a good one. And check out the pick a card read that I put out later on today. I might do a past, present, and future love reading this time for the pick a card. Do the past and the present, and then do the future bit in the extended. Might. We'll see. I'll see you. Have a good one. Bye.